Alright, so today we are replacing this old muffler on the Sunfire with a new one. And number one most important step, chalk your damn tires. Cannot tell you how many times I've seen guys working on their car and they don't chalk the damn tires. Number one most important step.
Seating on the jack.
Yes, your car will make noise when it goes up in the air. Okay. Jack stands. Look under. Look at that. You can see our fancy green shocks.
Jack it up some more.
Good. Look at that. I'm letting Tech do all this, not me. It's his car. And where are we putting the jack stands, honey? Because I know people put that on the frame.
The axle.
Putting the jack stands on the axle. And why don't we put it on the frame?
I can put it on the frame too. I don't want the axle hanging.
Slowly dropping down. If you're wondering, why are we replacing the muffler? Well, let's take a look. Old. There's a hole. It's rusted.
Let me get this on the stands first.
Don't crawl under the car until it's on the stands. Safety is number one priority, right?
Yeah.
He goes back. Let's see if I can get the hole on camera. There's a hole in our muffler. And there it's rusted. And the strap's busted. So, muffler needs to be replaced. And I think we are just doing an OEM muffler today. We're just sawing off the old one and putting on a new OEM, right? Yeah. At some point, we will do a MagnaFlow from the cat back, but this is just temporary. Right. This is what it sounds like. Old muffler. Old muffler. Ran into a problem already. What is it?
Not really a problem, but see the pipe bends down. I only got this much for the new one to go on to.
I see.
So, hopefully it's enough. Just needed to bite on, really.
Should be enough though, right?
A little bit of flange on here. I'll try to cut it as close as possible. See how that goes. Fucking heat shield's gonna be in the way. Here's a sawzall, I guess.
Are we pulling the tire off or should we leave it on?
Well, leaving it on, so I jacked it up.
Alright. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna cut the pipe. Once you cut the pipe, you're gonna have to hold it here.
All right, cool. Cut the pipe.
It's not gonna cut shit.
All right, we got the muffler off. You can see the hole here. It's cracked. It's all rusted up everywhere. So, next thing to do is put on the new one. I think. Take a look where we chopped it off. Here we go. And you can see where we chopped it. I'm gonna have to clean that up to add the new one. And then this piece here, the strap is busted. So we'll be replacing the strap as well. And then yeah, whole new muffler. Alright, so what's the next step now that we got the muffler off?
Bracket under here. We're gonna have to pull it out from this rubber mount here.
Mm-hmm.
This tit, usually these are rusted in. So I'm either gonna bend this part down and pull the whole thing off and take it to the bench, or attempt to pop it out here, but I don't think it's gonna come out here. So I think I'm gonna bend this down, pop it off, free it up a bit, use some of my XM5 on it. It's like lubricant, it's an oil for diesel trucks. And it doesn't degrade rubber. Put some on there, pop it out, and then the new one should just pop right in here.
Cool. And we'll put a link to the fancy XM5 lubricant in the description for anybody that wants to get it.
It's a mechanics cheat anyway. So,
It's a mechanics cheat.
yeah, I mean, you don't want to quite leave it on there, but it's good enough. Put a little bit as lubricant, and then you wipe it off.
Right on.
It'll wash away. Yeah.
So that's what we're doing next. Alright, let's see if I can get in there. Nope.
I may need
Watch from this angle.
a pry bar. Yeah, I'm gonna need a pry bar. Bent this too much too.
It's just that little piece at the top there that you're bending, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I need. It's coming.
It's just really old. 'Cause what, next year the car will be 20?
I may have to fucking loosen the hanger because it's hitting here.
Oh.
Maybe. Maybe not.
And why are we fixing our 98 Sunfire instead of replacing it? Because we fucking love this little bitch. It's off, yay! Alright. Bending that piece back the way it belongs. Alright. So now what are we doing?
Trying to get this off with a tit here. But it's rusted on pretty good, so you have to cut it off.
Might have to cut it off, huh?
Use that wire brush.
Into the vise you go. And XM5.
Yeah.
Lube that shit up.
Work it in a bit. I don't have any rags here.
I'm not sure if we have any rags anywhere. Yummy, yummy. Alright, we got that off. Woohoo! Now what are you doing?
Just clean out the hole a bit.
Yeah. All that rust came out. But we got it off. Now you're just cleaning it up. Alright, what's the next step?
Put the mount back on.
Mechanics cheat. You're a cheater.
Anything to make the job go easier. Work smarter, not harder.
That's right. That's our motto here.
See if I can get this bitch back on.
And it's on. Right on.
I'll grab my pliers.
Now what are we doing?
Hangar's on.
Hanger is on.
Not exactly fucking liking this one, but
There is somebody walking down the alley. That's why the dog's barking. Our neighbor is home.
now I gotta file and clean up this. And put the muffler on.
Most important part of the job.
Smoke break.
Smoke break. That's right. So, what are we doing next on the car?
I prepped the exhaust pipe that's currently under there. I'm going to stick the new muffler on. Bolt it up with a C-clamp, U-bolt,
And then it should be good to go?
in theory.
In theory.
Bolt it up, we'll turn it on, see if there's any leaks. If there isn't, it's good to go.
And what do we do if there are any leaks?
Yeah, it depends. May have to install a step clamp with some silicone. Kind of what we use on the semi-exhaust systems. That'll fix it up. We'll see how it fits first of all. With the bends in the current exhaust pipe, there's not much meat on it, so my guess is it's going to leak. I don't think it's going to be tight, but I've been surprised before.
Now, you're not just a backyard mechanic, right?
No. I mean, I'm retired now, but I've done heavy equipment. I was a heavy equipment technician for
Years.
good 5 years at least. After that, I worked in a transmission shop, pulling out and putting in transmissions. And
As a general mechanic.
General mechanics.
So you know what you're doing.
Yeah, for the most part.
Take his advice. And we'll put links to everything that we use in the description for anybody that wants to buy it.
Currently I'm putting OEM Muffler on just because I have a stock engine in it. You know, once I rebuild the engine and put some more horsepower into the car, then I'll put in a whole MagnaFlow system from the cat back.
And the cat is?
Catalytic converter. It's near the front of the engine, just past the manifolds. It's an emissions thing.
That's right. Got to follow the emissions laws here in Canada. Otherwise, you're looking at a really, really bad fine.
Mm-hmm.
We have other work to do on the car too. Somebody fucked up tail light, and it's filling with water. You can see the water line here.
I was actually tempted to pull that out.
So
See if I can't at least pop it out and glue it back. Temporary fix for now.
And that's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
And we have a sway bar to put in.
Well, it's for the front engine.
And we did the brake lines and the shocks before.
And the fucking bearings.
And the bearings.
Yeah, brake rotors and pads and pretty much the whole front end.
And you redid the inside of the car, the dash thing.
Yeah, all the dash lights are replaced with LEDs along with the dome light. Gauge clusters, custom gauge cluster panels installed. Custom sound system, Alpine, all wired in by me.
And you can see that one in the Tuning My Car stereo video.
But, right now, let's see if this bitch fits.
Sweet. Alright, what are you doing now?
Putting on the exhaust clamp.
And that's what holds the new exhaust to the old pipe.
Mm-hmm. And we'll tighten it up and see if she leaks first of all.
Alright. Now we lower the car. And we're going to test it when it's on the ground and see if it leaks at all. Looks not bad though, hey? It's all tightened up and everything. Cool. Let's fire her up. See how she sounds. So much better. Sounds way better. We're testing to see if there's leaks anywhere. So we're testing to see if there's a leak anywhere. Creeper is too tall. That's alright. You don't need a creeper. So much quieter than the other one with the holes.
It's leaking.
It's leaking? Uh-oh. We have a leak, people. Not cool. Yeah. So, you fixed the leak.
Yes.
What did you do?
Well, because I didn't have much meat on the old exhaust pipe, there was a bend right there. Rotated it, tightened it up, loosened it again, rotated the other way, tightened it up just to give it a crimp where the bend is.
Mm-hmm.
And I loosened it up and moved it fucking closer towards the muffler where there's more of a straight pipe. and just tightened it up. And I just went to my bigger ratchet, give it a bit more torque. I normally use an impact gun to suck them up, but a long ratchet did the same trick. Torqued it up, it'll pinch it together, and no leaks. Good to go.
Right on. We now have a brand new muffler on our fancy car. Our car is definitely not fancy. Look at that. It didn't take all that long either. It was pretty easy. So, old muffler. Yuck. New muffler. Yay! And in the next video, we'll do, I don't know, let's change the oil in the next one.